I really think it comes down to the personality, the person. I really do. Honestly, we have had the idea come up throughout the years since really people started doing podcasts early on. And it was just never something that like it never stuck. And then we realized like if we ever did a podcast, we'd want to do one together, but like what's the twist? What's different about our podcast? And so I actually had my first colonoscopy this past year, and it was 2 a.m. I had to set an alarm to finish the liquid prep. I could not finish it, so I had to set an alarm for 2 a.m. I had a morning appointment for the procedure, and at 2 a.m, I literally like could not take one more sip. I was about to cancel the entire colonoscopy appointment, and so I went online and I searched, "Do I have to finish the colonoscopy prep?" And the next day, everything went well. The next day I was talking to Bill. I'm like, maybe our podcast should be where we tackle a question people are searching online like that week, that
you
day,
Google
that
it,
month.
we answer it.
Yeah. And so that is one of our episodes is about colonoscopies. And then we just kind of did a lot of research with the team on like, what are people asking online this week, this month? And we're tackling those questions every episode. So like Sebastian Maniscalco, who's a famous comedian and actor, was our first episode. But instead of just doing like a general episode, a broad episode on Sebastian Maniscalco, our question with him was, when you travel, do you stay at the in-laws or at a hotel? So we're always kind of we're tackling questions that people might be searching or wondering about.
Well, I think also we're going to debunk a lot of the myths. And I'm a sucker for the Instagram Reels. I follow all these health influencers. Everyone's an expert, right? So
everything.
I bought the Groons. I'm on a monthly subscription. Peptides. Like I got into all this, and there's a lot of good information out there, but there's also a lot of bad information. So I hope this is a podcast where people can come and they know they're going to get really good, well-vetted experts giving great sound advice.
I think that it's not about whether you have a journalism degree or you've worked in small markets and worked your way up, or whether you started with a YouTube channel or, an Instagram page or TikTok. I really think it comes down to the personality, the person. I really do. I think that there are people in all of those categories I just mentioned who are amazing at being on the red carpet and interviewing people. That's my true reaction to it. So I think it has everything to do with like your personality and how you connect with people, both the person you're interviewing and the people that are watching you, just the connection you have there. And I have to say, so she was telling me too that they were saying, I guess some of the conversation is about like maybe they're not prepping enough or something like that, being prepared. Yeah. But I've even gone on to say, like, I was always very prepared. I mean, I had binders.
She did a week of homework.
And I just
studying.
And
I would quiz her,
Yeah, you would quiz me.
Yeah.
But I naturally had, because I was doing e-news every day, like was naturally in it all the time. So I knew every movie, every TV show, and every celebrity, because I was interviewing them through the year. Sometimes my best interviews and my best moments where I found that sometimes the less prepared I was, the better the interview. Meaning, because I would always have something to go to. I would always, of course, know who I'm interviewing. That is important. You need to know all of that in their material and their projects and what they're doing. But if you're too stuck on questions and being prepared, you're not like embracing the moment, and you're not seeing that like, wait a second, that person behind them is someone from their past. Let's talk about that. Or, oh my gosh, I just noticed this about her outfit. Or, you know what I mean? You have to also be in the moment. If you're too prepared to your questions, then you're like, you might miss something big. So it's a balance. And I don't think that comes down, honestly, like if you're like to be really good at that, I think that there's a lot of natural ability in that. So I'm open for, as someone who's done the red carpet for over 20 years and went to journalism school, I truly feel that it really does come down to the personality.